What's going on YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. So Young BERG, aka Hitmaker, has had a lot going on as of recent. First, we heard allegations that Young BERG put his hands or possibly even a pistol on this woman, beat her with it. There was pictures released of her injuries. She was claiming basically that it was from Young BERG. Young BERG and his lawyer countered their claims by saying that there was a planned home invasion on Young BERG. These people actually were even on his property. He has video of people trying to get in his property. Apparently, his alarm went off, and thankfully for him, whatever plot that they had was foiled. At that point, it gets kind of unclear as to exactly what happened. Apparently, this woman was with Young BERG when this situation went down. So he allegedly, connected her, pointed the finger at her, saying that she set it up. At some point again, she was injured. She's denying accusations that she had anything to do with this whole home invasion robbery situation. And I'm going to read you the statement that she made. She said, "I want to respond to the allegations that are being made against me. They are completely false. At no time during the assault on me were the police ever called to his residence about any robbery or suspicious activity happening in his backyard. I have not and would not be a part of what I'm being accused of. I was in fact the only person physically hurt and the only person that called the police that morning. I'm an honest, decent woman from a military family. I've always had good character, and people who know me personally would never question that. I have never threatened anyone nor committed any crime." She also says she's been dealing with physical and emotional pain because of the situation. She's calling herself a model and is claiming that her credibility in the industry has been tainted due to her, being involved in this situation allegedly, and now she is unable to make a living. So this is an interesting situation. We definitely saw the people on Young BERG's property. It looked like somebody was clearly trying to rob him. But where it gets kind of weird to me and kind of fishy is what led to this woman being beat. Like, that's the problem that I think Young BERG is going to have in this situation. Okay, there were some people on your property. They left. So instead of calling the police, allegedly you put hands on her. Like, I'm not sure I really understand. I think that moving forward, he may have some problems as far as that goes, because, the thing that the state, the government expects you to do is call the police. If you're, thinking you're involved or that someone is involved in setting you up for a robbery, then you would call the police on that person. Beating them is not what you want to do, because there's no excuse in the court's eyes. They're going to say you didn't have no right to put your hands on them. This is a police matter. You should have let the police deal with it. She was clearly injured. I'm not sure if the injury came from Young BERG, where her injuries came from. But if Young BERG beat this woman because he felt like she was a part of trying to set him up to get robbed, I think that potentially he might have some problems legally. It's not what you want to do. It's not the kind of reaction that the court system is going to allow. Basically, you don't have a right to put your hands on anybody else unless you're in fear for your life. They're doing something to you. It's in self-defense. If anything is done outside of self-defense, regardless of the circumstances, in my mind, you could definitely be charged and prosecuted. So this is an interesting situation. We're going to see how this plays out for Young BERG, both in possibly criminal court, although I don't think he's been charged with anything. And also, it seems like she's going to probably end up suing him for damages. So crazy situation for Young BERG. Let me know what you people out there think. Do you think if this woman was involved in planning some kind of robbery against young BERG? Did he have a right to put his hands on her? Leave some feedback. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Make sure you ring the notification bell. I definitely appreciate you watching though. Peace.